We will rig more in upcoming elections because PEPT verdict favored us, APC leader admits. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. An All Progressive Congress APC leader has admitted that the verdict from the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal (PEPT) was a tactically manipulated exercise. He stated that there will be worst cases of electoral fraud during the upcoming elections in Imo, Kogi, and Bayelsa. The party leader, who spoke on the condition of anonymity, told the Sun that the judgment averted an unimaginable impending implosion in the party. He explained that an unfavorable judgment would have widened the cracks already present in the party. He admitted that the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) did not live up to the expectations of Nigerians, but stated that it would have been terrible for the All Progressive Congress if the tribunal refused to confirm the results of the commission because of the anger of the citizenry. Speaking further, he stated that the tribunal verdict also goes a long way in showing that the APC has a higher chance of winning the elections in Imo, Kogi, and Bayelsa states. The leader said, "Yes, we still have the option of heading to the Supreme Court to remedy whatever judgment if it has gone against our candidates, but it has sent a wrong and negative signal that might further widen the cracks in our party. Struggling to manage one crisis after the other ever since we won the election. Any judgment on the contrary would have amplified the tension in our party. We all know that the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) did not live up to the expectation of many Nigerians, but for the Presidential Tribunal to confirm the anger of Nigerians in refusing to endorse the results by the Commission would have affected our party negatively. You may not know what the favorable judgment did to our party ahead of a free off-season governorship elections in Kogi, Bayelsa, and Imo states. It goes a long way to confirm that our chances of winning the state are still very bright, no matter the angle you look at it. Many would interpret the judgment as an endorsement of rigging and as a signal to the governors that election manipulation is still possible despite the much-touted deployment of technology. The tribunal has also endorsed the much-acclaimed reliance on bimodal voter accreditation system (BVAS) and INEC results, viewing IREF portal are of no consequence and it can be circumvented despite the huge amount of money spent on the technology and the promises the Commission repeatedly made to Nigerians. Be sure that we are going to see the worst cases of electoral fraud during the off-season governorship election. Just watch out for the dimension the manipulation of the governorship election would take because the tribal verdict has emboldened them. The verdict was a tactically manipulated legal exercise, but since my party is the beneficiary, I can only talk in secret for security reasons and fear of victimization. Well, my own be saying make everybody just, you go reach everybody. Sincerely, you go reach everybody. But see, so an APC person now won't come on the road they write this thing boldly. I doubt. Some people will still believe it. We know them because they are very bitter that their candidate did not win the presidential election. I don't think this is actually APC will come as I can't be reckless enough to write this. Huh. Okay. Your sentiment will not allow you to see and know it is fake news. What is the name of the APC chieftain? Are you blind that you cannot see what APC government have brought in Nigeria? I understand that we are blind, but see this peace from them. For them coming out and rubbing it on our faces. I know say they never reach like that. Okay. Not only rigging but unprecedented violence will be the order of the day, especially from Kogi State and Imo State. I pity those who will come out to die for nothing because, from all indications, Nigeria judiciary is more of a threat to our democracy than the INEC crooks. Alright. Even if you call it fake news, is the news not saying the truth? This country needs military intervention for at least 2 years to reform the 1999 constitution that no longer have respect in the nation. We are not saying the military should come back forever, but the reforms of the rule of law. Our politicians hijack the constitution to their favor and to their pockets. The constitution is getting old and things are changing. Very unimaginative, infantile fake news. Imagine the extent of a sore loser irrationality, desperation, and mendacity. They think all Nigerians are gullible, delusional, and stupid like themselves. Here is a report that purportedly quotes an unnamed faceless APC leader as saying what mess they want to concoct against INEC, APC, Tinubu, judiciary. The APC leader said, "The school fees your father paid is not in vain. The only professor of I don't know, that's what this person is trying to say. But see this particular news I just read. I'm not sure see this news now. APC person writer. That is why the judges involved in the tribunal will soon run away with their family from Nigeria. The devil must visit them from the pit of hell. Saying they have decided to put the nation in a precaution situation. Watch and see how they end up. Nigeria is finished. How can every discussion turn tribal, Igbo versus Yoruba, while Hausa Fulani is laughing at you? At the end of the day, you will claim it that you're educated and have traveled around the globe. Yet, no single wisdom and understanding. It is a great pity to see Nigerians in total derision. By now, I thought you were teaming youth of this dear nation should have learned one or two lessons from the political brainwashing and separate ourselves from fake news, especially those of us that continue to abuse ourselves, use found language to describe Yoruba, Igbo, and Hausa. My own be say, even if APC they don't, as in, even if you don't reach like this, I know sure they won't come out like this boldly. Come they talk am. What APC cannot destroy does not exist. Continue to sack Labour Party members. 6 feet will be in a legacy one by one. Forget about courts. Rig and die. Dead bodies don't talk. Going to court is a waste of time and resources. You just confirm the fact that Igbo people are mannerless, proud for nothing, deceptive, mentally arrogant, rude, cunning, self-glorified, and empty vessels, and morally bankrupt. Okay, if not waiting you hear, no problem. Nobody will ever believe in INEC and any court again. Power is not given, it is taken. So everyone should get ready on this boiling boat. Don't ever believe in this transmission nonsense again. My own be say, alright. Alright, I can see Nigeria derailing from national interest to personal or group interest. Slogans such as in politics, we do not have permanent enemies but permanent interests. Our party and the rest spells doom for the country, which is the distinction between politics and national interest. Politics is a tool, okay, which is the distinction between policies and national interest. Policy is a tool and channel to win election. It comes with manifestos. National interest deals with what the constitution requires to give every individual fair life and opportunity. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.